Lisa Care here with Lighthouse for Life, and I just want to give you some of the highlights of September behind the doors at our ministry. So within the community education program, we actually were able to support 9 events and a total of 466 individuals, bringing our year end to 3,703 individuals, which is already almost 1,000 more than last year's grand total. So excited about the momentum. And the majority of those were either within the South Carolina Law Enforcement Victims Advocacy Association Conference, helping to support the frontline workers, as well as the South Carolina Department of Corrections, and in particular the women's side, where we're excited because helping an individual possibly identify as a victim while they're still within the SCDC can go a long ways towards getting them connected to the right services after they get out, or even being able to equip staff to meet them within their journey right there within SCDC. So excited about those partnerships and what might grow out of that. We also brought in Alicia Tappan, who is a survivor and a psychologist and a leader within the Survivor Network. She's with Survivor Solutions. She and Heather met with Fisher Films to really create a training tool, a 4-part video series, in particular for the mental health community, social workers, counselors, psychologists, etc., to really know how to come alongside individuals that they might be trying to support, and to do it in the best trauma-informed way, knowing and understanding the mental impact as well as emotional, physical, and etc. Then within our survivor support program, it's an ongoing journey of the hills and valleys of doing life with these precious ladies and trying to help meet their needs. We assisted with getting one into a more stable housing. We assisted with some car support, as well as helping to pay some legal expenses, get driver's license, get food into an individual's home, reconnecting people back within the hope of this ministry, and ongoing support through the drop-in center community. We also had a survivor retreat, which was really a blessing and a chance to just get away for a whole weekend. We had lots of fun between pool, but some group time, some meaningful activities, and lots of just coffee conversations. That was really, really good for everybody involved, staff as well as survivors with that. Last month was our gala. What a big night that was, and especially meaningful and fun to get to see Sarah Kane Martin, our honored survivor expert, person of lived experience, who also graduate of Lighthouse for Life, shared her heart and really spoke a word of truth and hope and to those who attended, including some survivors that were able to connect with her afterwards. So just really, really special to get to see how far she's come and is now giving back in a way that she wouldn't have been able to do years ago. And then Caris Home. We are still very eager to get Caris Home officially open and bring in our residents. The only holdup is still providing the caregivers that we need. We've been working on this now for a few months, and we have some, and they have been gone through the training, are spending time out at the property, getting to know each other really well, helping with other projects within the ministry as they're able to, but we really need 4 more before we can bring in our first resident. So maybe you can help. We are looking for someone, a minimum of 21 to 23 years of age, could definitely be older than that, who loves the Lord, loves teenagers, is willing to be used by God to bring hope and healing back into their lives. This is a 24/7 program, which means it is a full-time position, but it may not fit neatly within the 9 to 5. However, these girls' lives don't exist just between the 9 to 5. So we need someone who's willing to meet their hours in a different way so that we can best support these young individuals whose lives have been shattered and say, hey, you're worth it. And we really want to see you be able to discover your identity as the Lord called you to. So if you know of anybody, feel free to reach out to Brian Burns at bburns@lighthouseforlife.org, or you can really contact any of us and we can give you more information. Thank you as always for your ongoing care and concern and support. Always open to have coffee with somebody if you'd like to dig in a little bit deeper and learn more. And cannot say enough about how much we appreciate each and every one of you. So enjoy the football season, enjoy the fall, and we'll connect again next month.